Popping internet, you know what a time it is, and I'm with my friend here.
Mr. Top in the live stream.
Last time we did a live together,
Yeah.
you know that the life went crazy.
It went crazy.
It went bananas.
Yes. Tell us more, Mr. Ben. Yeah.
So we left it at the first crash.
Yeah.
Don't you know that there was a second crash out on Rello?
I wasn't there.
Man, you've been behind music. I've been sending
So
your
people
links,
have been
man.
on his neck like that. Tell me.
No, he crashed out the second time.
Himself.
He crashed out the second time.
Hey. What happened? Tell me about it.
I think the guy's going crazy. So this is the situation, right? After the first situation that he had in Kenya,
Yeah.
he messed around with one girl, ended up showing her.
But was it one girl though?
That was the first time. It was one girl. But this time, he decided to double it down.
Hey. So he's going bonkers.
He went bonkers on 2 women.
Hey.
And you know what the women told him?
Mm-hmm.
No, put us. That's not what we agreed. So apparently, he's not being seeking women who are supposed to be, like we got women who you can go to and just have a conversation with them. They
like
normally. So he goes to the streets and pick a hookah.
Oh, hookah's gonna be on your ass, bro. Like,
yeah, they need money. Their own business.
Yeah.
So he took 2 girls to the apartment.
Yeah.
So apparently the girls
they need to be
wanted the money, but they didn't want to be on the line.
Exposed.
Yeah.
So now he was exposing hookah
because in Kenya prostitution is illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was exposing that dirty work.
And the girls don't want to.
This guy is gone.
So he crashed out the second time.
Yeah.
So as I remember, I told you people have been on him. Like people have been tracing him where he stays and everything what he does.
So people now know where he stays. What?
You know what they did?
Mm-hmm.
You know when you're the one who told me that we are passive aggressive. Kenyans we seem to be passive aggressive.
Yeah, for real.
We get offended, but you just keep it low until the day it hits.
Mm-hmm.
So it hit the Kenyans. You know what they went to do?
Yeah.
They canceled all his channels. So he's banned from YouTube.
People have been reporting.
People have been reporting and giving evidence and stating. And we have a YouTube office in Kenya. So all these channels associated with his channel. Like there's one Kenyan.
They're getting close.
All of them.
How many channels you got though?
I don't know. We're talking about 5 channels. They're all gone.
Even cost account.
Yeah, they're all gone. So he's stuck in Kenya.
Fuck. He ain't getting paid or nothing.
No, it's not about getting paid.
Sorry for cussing out. We're supposed to cuss out on this channel, right?
It's not even about getting paid, but literally he can expose what he's doing.
Oh.
He's now put in a situation, and people are threatening him, telling him that we're also going for Instagram. That is left.
But he has to come out, though. One way or the other, he has to come out.
So the thing is also the landlord of the Airbnb knows what about his dealings.
Oh.
So it's not really a
fucking hell back at age. The landlord has to know, though.
No, the landlord knows about it, and now the cut is far off. The cut is far off.
Nah, this drama is getting weird and weird.
I told you
it's getting wild and wild.
I told you this is not gonna end well. Hi. So, and I don't know. It's either YouTube or it was. If it was not YouTube, it's on. I think it should have been on Instagram.
Yeah.
So he went live on Instagram. I want to show you how he was crashing out.
What was he saying?
He couldn't believe that his channels are gone.
He couldn't believe it.
I couldn't. He couldn't.
Like, is he bonkers? Is he mad? What?
He's going mad.
He doesn't even realize what he was doing.
He's been depending on people to get money. Now he can send money. He can send the information out that he's in problems or anything because he's very.
I think like this person. How many subscribers he got on YouTube?
I don't know. I really didn't.
I think he has money to finance himself, like out of this.
It's from Gary, Indiana. I don't think.
Indiana.
Yeah, it's one of the worst states. Yeah, that's what they told us.
But from YouTube he can finance his ways out of it.
But now
okay, how many years he's been monetized? Because if he's been monetized for a long time, he can literally pay for his.
That's him crashing out. Yeah, listen, I want to show you him crashing out.
That's a madman playing.
No, he thought it was a joke, and now joke has turned to be something else.
That's him
crying, man.
Bro, how are women falling for this fool?
No, they're going for the money.
Or these are prostitutes.
No one even wants
it's
to.
It's not enough thing. It's just prostitutes.
The thing is, even the Kenyan women know about his
playing.
He's actually crying. He can't believe this.
Nah, this guy is stupid.
He can't believe this.
This is a fucking fool, bro. Even his gray hair, bro. Women are fool for this.
Gina is my age.
Oh my god, yo! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, FB, we are Kenyans. I am Kenyan, 100%, born and raised.
Nah, this nigga is on.
They need to kick him out of the NPP.
This nigga is on something.
They will, but you know the thing is, you can't kick somebody out if he has paid or he has a contract with you. So what they'll normally do, they'll get in fishy business. Like they'll switch his power off, they'll put water off, only way to get him out. So the landlord has to be within the law to chase him out. So, but they're now kicking him out. I got information. Optimistic. Hello, how are you? It's been long. I had you on the channel. So they're gonna kick him out. Ricky says, Big Boss Real Talk will be in Kenya 3 weeks. Same cancel his channel. Oh, if he does that, the channel is going.
But like how is YouTube canceling his account on what grounds? Because no. You can report the account, but on what basis? Okay. What he's doing in his private life can't get him cancelled. In
Kenyan schools,
but Kenyans don't have the power.
We have the YouTube office.
You don't have the power to cancel the channel.
No, remember, we have a.
Bro, this guy is not even convicted. He's not even like a felon or something.
He's not convicted. But the thing is,
you know what?
It's not the first. It's not the first one to be done.
What if people are making it up?
No, people are not making it up
to get him like fucked up or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
if it's making up, or
Kenyans don't even have the grounds or the power.
No, let me get
his channel.
Let me get you. Let me get you right. There's one content creator. I need to go back. When you go back, go check Andrew Kibe. Go to Andrew Kibe. His channels were cancelled. All of them, even the ones that he never did anything, they're all cancelled,
bro.
Because we have a YouTube office in Kenya. Remember that.
It don't matter. But for you to get someone cancelled, he has to violate YouTube rules.
Yes,
he didn't violate nothing. This guy.
He did.
What did he violate?
He did. Actually, the Americans will tell you. He didn't even violate the
what
FBI.
Did he violate? Tell me what he violated.
The FBI or the US Marshal.
That's his private life.
No, it's not about
going
private.
Against girls, like going.
It's an international crime.
Getting prostitutes, getting hookers is part of life, bro.
Because in America, the law says, if you solicited sex for money, then you need to be prosecuted abroad.
Bro, he's not even prosecuted. It's just people talking online.
Oh, if anybody's from the States, please get him schooled, because I think he doesn't know the rules.
Nobody can tell me shit, bro. But
but I'm telling you, he violated.
Bro, how? Okay.
Not only Kenyan law, he also violated international.
You are a thief. Can I get you cancelled right now on YouTube?
Yeah, you should.
On what grounds?
I'm a thief.
Have you been proven guilty?
But he himself did the proof on the internet. He showed people what he's doing. He's been speaking too much about.
Bro, what I'm doing, there is no proof. Like police have
he has.
The law has to take its course.
Allegedly,
the law has to take its course.
No problem. The law will take its place. But meanwhile, we get him cancelled.
Has it been convicted? I'm on general side.
No, it shouldn't.
Now I'm on general side. If this nigga's watching, send me 10 pence, nigga.
So there's somebody known as FB said. So can you explain about the crime, cyber crime in Kenya penal code? I wouldn't explain in details, but I will try, because I'm blocking the camera. I will try with the cyber criminal laws in Kenya. They were actually enacted like about 2 to 3 years.
Yeah,
and you could actually get prosecuted to misquander somebody's, or I don't know, misalign somebody's name on the internet. But it's not that very strong. But also the law is in progress. So any charges that will be pressed against you could either be forfeited to you or unforfeited to you. So there's a two-way transaction to it, because it's still a new law. So it was brought up because people are fighting the politicians. But also remember there's a contradicting law that says the Kenyan people are the supreme owners of the constitution, and also there's a freedom of speech, and there's also rights of freedom. So it contradicts. So the law doesn't have a clean slate because many people have been they have been taken to court under that penal code.
You guys don't get me straight.
No, wait. They've been getting being prosecuted in court under that penal code, but they ended up getting released, or the judge doesn't find enough evidence to put the person in custody.
You're a smart man, huh?
Yeah.
But it's what is guilty, bro. This guy is what?
Is guilty.
Innocent until proven not guilty.
That's Kenyan law too.
Yeah.
But also,
which law? Like, okay, he's not even arrested.
Now
he's still free there. The law is even breaking the constitution right now. Switching off electricity before the constitution paid money for that apartment.
Yeah, before the constitution happens.
This nigga can literally sue that landlord.
Before the constitution happens, he's already violated the laws also of YouTube. So he needs to be removed.
What law is violated though? Tell me.
You're not supposed to show to solicited pornographic materials.
What did he show?
YouTube.
I don't think he showed.
Because he marketed his pornographic materials via YouTube. I
don't know that.
Yeah, he did.
What did he do? Tell me.
He raised funds via YouTube to travel to Kenya to try and solicit for sex.
Nah, that's new. But
it's not new. It's what he did. Actually.
Okay, if that's the crime that he committed, why is he not arrested though?
Because the Kenya has law.
Kenya has law, so which means that law isn't getting man arrested.
Because the person who has been violated has not come forth to explain to give the story.
You guys are trying to be the police. You're trying to.
We're not trying to be the police. We're just saying he is wrong, and whatever he's doing, even the Americans agree with me that he did actually wrong. Even into the American law, he is already on law. He's already on a mistake. He needs to be extradited
this at the border. This has been trending for like 2 weeks.
Because 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. Why is he not arrested? Tell me.
He's gonna be arrested soon.
He's not gonna be arrested.
So you want me to call the police?
For him to be arrested, charges has to be pressed.
Yes.
But also, not pressed.
But also remember, a public outcry could get him arrested. Because if people gang up and go to his apartment,
bro, if you are not wronged, you can't even go and press charges on someone. Who are you to go and press charges on him?
But look at
me. You yourself can go and press charges on him.
I can't, because I'm not the one who's
on what grounds?
I'm not the one who's
so those hookers, those prostitutes,
they need to go and
get paid for their services.
Our brother, you're tripping.
Nah, I don't even know the story, but I know this nigga ain't tripping though. Because if you are tripping, they're gonna pay him for this shit.
So there's that's Brooklyn. Biggie says Big Boss is in the is the same in Brazil. So
let's see what everyone's saying, bro.
I want to talk about the issue. So there's another a YouTuber is also coming, and he has the same character, and they're saying he's coming to Kenya.
Let's see all the comments, bro.
And another, that's Ricky said it was last year during the same time, the same thing on his channel. Oh, Brooklyn says, did the homeless woman? He did the homeless woman dirty. Yeah, sure. He records women and sleeps with them on Patreon and Twitter for money.
What are the videos?
The videos are on his Twitter account. You can go check. Some of them are already blacklisted.
Twitter, bro.
So one of my subscribers said what he did is criminal. You see, these are Americans.
What
they're telling
criminal?
You. The Americans will tell you
if you're like if you're having sex with a woman,
this is not
you're recording her.
This is not South African law. This is not South. We're talking about American law that he
South African law is different.
Yeah,
like prostitution is allowed.
That's so in Kenya then it's not allowed. It's not allowed. That's another thing you have to understand. Send your cash up. I pay your press changes against him for Kenyan women. Oh, right. I don't have cash up at the moment.
Western Union.
No. Justice for Kenyan women. Yeah, for sure. We need to fight, and we need to keep on talking about it. I don't care what she did to get the money. No one should have the rights on handsome women. You see, people are saying they should not put their hands on women. You see. So prostitution is illegal in Kenya and in America. So the two you have to remember. Wow. Hey, Kelly, welcome, everyone. So you have to understand that whatever he did, it's against the Kenyan law and also the American law. With the Kenyan law, now he gets lucky. That's why he's not arrested until today.
Let me tell you one thing. One thing you haven't responded to me. Why is he not arrested?
Because the Kenyan law is different from America.
Bro, so why are you tripping on this man? Trip on him when he's arrested.
Then
he's innocent until proven guilty. That's what I'm saying.
Even in Kenya law says you're only guilty when you have been proven that you're guilty.
People are just trying to trip on this man right now at this point.
I'll play for you what he said. I'll play what he said. I wish I'd fucked the girl.
Oh.
So what's the problem of fucking the girl?
Oh my God.
For money?
I should have fucked first.
You see?
Unless she promised.
If this nigga is still out there tripping like this, then which means like, bro, it's free or something. Bro.
No, it's not allowed, bro.
She swore on her life. God, yo.
What did you do with my key?
Fuck. Oh my God, never again. Never a fucking again. Oh my God. She swore. She swore.
You see? The girl told him, we will ban all your channels. The channels were gone by the time the girl was gone. Now he's crying. Because he cannot send an SOS to America.
Again. I'm fucking first. I'm fucking first from here on out, bro. It's over with. It's over with. She swore. She was so sexy.
Bro, you can't even see the irony in this shit, huh?
Yeah, the irony is there. The irony is there. He said the women are not the ugly. Now she's saying the woman was so sexy. You should have fucked first.
Bro, this nigga is literally trolling
Yeah, he is, and that's why we do not
trolling
allow
everyone right now. Bro.
And that's why we do not allow him.
He doesn't even care.
He doesn't even care. He's just doing it for fame. On the wrong country.
The way he's trolling, huh? And the way he's getting views and clicks.
God, oh my
all this clout y'all giving him. You cannot give this nigga this clout when he's arrested or something. Because right now he's still innocent. This nigga is living life, still free. Free Rello.
Yeah. No. We need to jail him.
This nigga ain't getting jail.
You should have been in jail.
Bro,
if I pay the Western Unions to definitely. If you want, there is my friend who actually canceled his first channel, a Nairobi teacher. We could work with him and get him arrested. Actually, he's really working on him. I've not talked to him, but I should have talked to him. He's really working on him. And there's another guy called OTC Champion. There's many guys I know who are really on the tabs and everything. And I think there's even one that is way ahead, that he knows even his location. He knows where he's going every time. So yeah, there's something happening. It's only that we are trying to be within the law, because like it would be so absurd, like an American has been attacked in his apartment. So if we have to do it, we have to do it within the law and the right way. Yeah, but definitely that will happen. Brooklyn Biggie, that will happen if the police get hands of money. Trust me, they don't even need that person who's been done that shit to. They will arrest him. These are working guys. Who cares? Yeah, sure, definitely. I got a beautiful Kenyan wife. Love Kenya people and beautiful people. Thank you so much. I didn't know Brooklyn. Brooklyn said there's also somebody else. All men who cares about the men who cares about these women. Yeah, because they are our sisters, they are our mothers, they are our wives, our girlfriends. So Kenyan authorities and DCI is looking very bad. They don't want him to beat multiple women before doing something. Oh yes, definitely. The DCI need to be. I think I'm gonna tag them, or I'll tag them on YouTube, on Twitter, on this story. I'll maybe I'll tag with my video, because they really need to do something. Because with the DCI, if they wanna come for him, they'll come for him even now, even at night. They really don't care. But I don't think it's gotten that enough clout. The thing is also, there's something very funny here. It seems to be he's doing content. Like some Kenyans still believe that it's content. People don't see that there's something wrong happening. So in Kenya, we are used to this drama thing. So it could happen, and it's like, it was just for camera. It was just for show. But now this is reality.
Too much people are delusional out here. I'm telling you.
Yeah, arrest for playing with working girls. That's crazy. All right. Yeah.
How can he be arrested, bro? I support this comment.
No.
I support
Give
this
money
nigga, bro.
and okay, send me your email. Okay, I'll send you my email. My email, I'll write it when we play the video. So send money.
That nigga, bro. How can you get this nigga jailed when he's paying those who
What are you doing to go about Austin and Kid knowing that they invited him? Oh yeah, definitely. We are gonna talk about it. And we need to be very clear, like what we need to have said about our country. And if you are bringing people, don't bring passport pookies. We don't want anybody that's not for Kenya. Anybody is not for Kenya, please, it's enough. If you have your own traumas, please do with it, because this guy seems to be in a lot of trauma. I don't know, it's the 7 years in jail. He's a convict. Yeah.
You are Kenyan. I'm not Kenyan.
Yes.
But your own girls, your own prostitute in your country, they're inviting this guy to come and fuck them for money, and it records them, and they're even willing to partake in that action. How are you complaining? Why are you complaining about this matter? And why is he not arrested? If you reply me on this one, then your argument is valid. Your own girls, your own Kenyan women are inviting him to come and fuck for money. Those are prostitutes. And then he's paying them, he's recording them. They are willing.
Now let me get you. No Kenyan girl invited him. He raised money to come to Kenya. And he went and solicited for these women.
Those are prostitutes, okay?
Yes.
What are prostitutes? What are prostitutes? Define a prostitute, a hoe. Define it right now.
Selling sex for money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Yes.
Recording them. And they're willing.
But the thing is,
are they willing or not? Are they willing or not?
But they were not willing. That's why he has no video until today.
Why is he not arrested?
Because he has not made any offense. The day he will post a porn video, that's it.
So, which means if he didn't even post it, they didn't report it, it's not a crime right now. Rello is free. Free my nigga.
Okay, let's listen to your guy. The way he's crying.
Bro, this nigga is not even crying. He's trolling right now.
Are you sure?
Bro, this guy is getting clicks. He's getting a lot of clout. He wasn't even big like that. But after this shit, is like big. I'm telling you right now, for real.
Yeah. So when women change the price of the beddings, that's not good. Oh yeah, definitely that they were going to do that. I think it was just a way to catfish him. The women also were playing some game with him.
Hey, listen to this.
Oh my God, yo. She was so tough and sexy. Her face wasn't all of that, but her body was so fire. God! Why did you do this to yourself? Hey! You do this to yourself, yo? Had a bad bitch going, wasn't even talking about no money.
Because we can just bring it. You can check the comments. Or here.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. She swore. I was like, swear. She said, I'm putting on my shoes. I said, what? I knew when she started acting funny, I was like, come sit on my lap. That Nairobi Gossip Club shit. Oh, they act like that's their Bible out here.
This nigga is trolling, bro, for real.
God,
wait.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
The guy's messed up. Wait, I just pause. Yeah, it's okay. The comment section. It's on this side now.
No, I'm just saying, just for them here on this thing.
The comments are here.
Oh. Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
Oh, definitely. We are doing something about it. We are not only talking about it, but we are doing something about it. I actually sent my email address. So with the person, Brooklyn, please email me and we make the show happen.
I'm so stupid. Every time I go against my own fucking common sense, every time I go against my own fucking common sense, it always backfires, yo.
Bro,
oh my
I respect, what's this? SD chilling. SD chilling is saying, arrested for playing with working girls. That's crazy, bro. You can't be arrested for fucking prostitutes. Are you crazy?
American law, that's it.
How can you get arrested for fucking prostitutes?
America, that's it. That's it.
How can you get arrested for fucking prostitutes? Bro, those are prostitutes. Wolves.
Sleeping, please.
What's a prostitute?
YouTube is a little bit sensitive.
You can't say prostitute is beautiful, bro.
No, I'm not saying it's beautiful, but I'm saying
it's literally used for sex, bro.
YouTube could be a little bit sensitive.
It's used for sex, bro.
Yeah. So,
my God.
Look. You see, I pass. Bro, HD chilling is my nigga, bro. Hey, that's my guy. For real.
You're a passport.
Nah. You see, even this one, HMOB.
Yes.
Rello will leave Kenya untouched, bro. No one's gonna touch him.
Let's wait and see.
So
bro,
let's wait and see.
The way he's trolling right now, he's trolling Kenya. He's untouched. He's even in the club tonight.
Are you sure?
He's even outside, like chilling outside.
Then give his address. I need to send
him. Everyone knows where he is.
Right
this nigga is out there living large in Kenya. Tonight he's even fucking
another girl. Guys. I swear. I'm sorry. What's today? Tuesday? It's over with, guys.
Bro, I can't even listen to this shit, bro. That nigga is trolling, bro. Hey.
You're not sure. So that's him when he learned about this channel.
No more content. God damn, I hope she don't tell nobody and fuck up my other pussy. Golly.
Bro, this nigga is trolling. Why are you listening to this shit, bro?
Oh, I wanted that body so bad. Oh, I wanted her so fucking bad. I was restraining myself from showing too much interest. I was doing good.
I sent my email address.
She was feeling all on me. I was turning her on. Comment. And she read that shit about Nairobi Gossip Club and got spooked and got us out of here. Oh
this nigga trolling, bro. No one's gonna touch him, bro. No one's gonna touch this nigga, bro. Rello is free. Free that nigga, bro. This nigga free.
I wouldn't be so mad, but it's tough to even find. That was tough to find. And to have her so going, she was going. God, fuck this content, yo. Fuck this content, yo. Fuck.
Bro, so you yourself, you think you're gonna do something to him? Tell me. Tell your audience what you're gonna do in this situation. What are you gonna do to him?
I wouldn't lay out everything on them.
You're not gonna do nothing, bro.
Sure? I'm not going to say everything how I'll do it, but I will do it. And I will put it on the line.
Don't lie to these people, bro.
I'm not lying to them.
You don't wanna do shit.
Bro, I have my own ways with the police.
Police what? Bro, police don't gonna do shit, bro.
I have my own ways. I'm the Kenyan here.
You know this Kenyan police, they just give them 50K Kenyan shilling. They are good.
50K is too much.
Even $5.
50K is too much.
What they good?
50K is too much. $100 they'll be good to go.
So you can't even see the irony. This guy is coming out of life and saying, I could have fucked it. Bro, he's trolling, bro. What the fuck are you even saying right now?
But to be fair enough, do you expect that should be the way? That somebody who comes on tourist visa should be behaving that way?
Bro, he has a right to behave anyway. Freedom of speech, bro. I can't even say, I want to fuck a Kenyan prostitute. Who's going to stop me from saying that? Who's going to stop me? Tell me. Those are prostitutes.
Yeah, sure, David, I want it. Yeah.
That's a prostitute. Huh? Prostitution is legal, huh? Yeah? Prostitution is legal.
Yes.
Get those women arrested then, first, before you attack them.
Oh, yeah. Actually, even I was with the now, at the moment, because it's already trending, any woman that should be with him should be arrested with him.
Exactly. First arrest
all of them.
women before
all of them,
you come after him. They are selling sex. Sex is not allowed.
All of them are on the wrong.
Exactly.
Because now I've come to a point where I'm like, open the women who are coming. You're on the wrong. Because if this was the first time, that was okay.
This one is saying, so you agree with him beating the chick because
yes, I told you. He beat the chick.
I didn't see the video.
Bro, he beat the chick and he exposed the chick when she was naked. He recorded the whole video when the girl was naked. Is that allowed? Do you think that's a good thing?
Nah, I don't even have the full info.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Be careful when you talk about this issue. This issue is a little bit overloaded.
Okay, double standards.
It's not
if you're going to attack this man for sleeping with a prostitute, and prostitution is illegal, so get the prostitutes first, flush them out. Bro, Kenya is dirty with prostitutes. It's about maybe 1 million of prostitutes in Kenya.
How? You've been to Kenya only once.
There are a lot of prostitutes there. How
is it 1 million? 1 million is a lot of number, bro. The only in the city of Nairobi is about 8 million. So you want to tell me if you 7 million are actually Kenyans who are working seriously and 1 million is...
Try to flush them out. Try to flush them out.
No. Somebody saying, I need to send them the link. Let me invite some people. Because I think you're not getting the issue. You are actually messing this up. You are making Kenyans look bad, which is not that, should not be the reality.
This guy is the African Rello.
He recorded it in Patreon. You see? Pornographic is a crime.
Fucking recorded it somewhere bad. Prostitution is not allowed. These people
you're African Rello.
I'm not even African, bro. I'm not even African. I'm not even African. Are you crazy?
Oh man.
It's about how many people watching this shit? 24. And people are tripping on me. But I'm saying my truth. If this guy is being hunted, they have to hunt the prostitute first. Because prostitution is illegal. Get me? You get me? So why are you not even like after the girls?
Yeah, somebody said the online running your mouth. Bad boy is moving in silence.
Yeah, Rello is a bad boy. He's moving.
Which bad boy? Everyone talks about him because everyone knows about his details.
He's moving in silence, bro.
Let me invite somebody.
The clouds is getting right now. The cloud is getting right now in crazy.
Hey, what's up, my Kenya brother? What's up? You hear me?
I'm good. My guy is tripping here. He's saying that Rello needs to be freed.
No, I'm gonna tell you what Rello did. He did a horrible crime. You hear me? Hello.
Okay, update me. You hear me? I'm a bit like little with information, huh?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me? Rello did a horrible crime. Listen to me. He did a horrible crime in the state. He did the woman trust him in United I think somewhere in Gary, Indiana, where he live at. So he knows the woman. The woman's taking the bus. Him and his friend did a robbery rape. So the guy raped the guy raped. Listen. No joke. I feel sorry for this woman. He raped his friend. Raped the women. He was in the car at the lookout. Yeah, in the state. Yeah, in Gary, Indiana. He raped the friends. Raped the woman. He was a lookout. So when they got caught, he snitched on his friend to get less time. So how the hell he got in Kenya with a record like that? So he was with a rape case in Gary, Indiana. You can look it up. You can Google up. It shows his name. It popped up. You see his prison picture. He's really a bad person. And know what he say too? Hear this out too. He's sick. You know what kind of disease that he have? What he's spreading out there. Allegedly. Okay. Always say allegedly. So he can't sue you.
Get me straight. But the thing is, this nigga is trending in Kenya for what? For sleeping with prostitutes, recording them,
and also infecting people with a big disease.
Bro, why is he not arrested for that shit though? Tell me.
You know, that's a good question. The good question. How did he get inside Kenya with a record like that? That's the crazy thing about it. His record is bad,
bro. Like you know what? Huh?
He got inside Kenya because he served his parole, no trouble, and they gave him his passport.
Yeah, bro. There's Interpol. Interpol can get him anyway. Even in Kenya, Interpol is there. They can literally arrest him anytime. But the fact that he's still free, running like large, he's at large right now. He's free recording funny trolling videos like this, which means no one is looking for him, bro. That nigga is living large.
It's like the Germans say. See, once you start doing videos once you start doing porn like videos overseas in Kenya, that's a crime. That's a crime.
If it's a crime, why is he free? That's the
I
question.
can't hear you.
If it's a crime, why is he free?
The day he get to the States, he will get arrested.
I don't know.
Yes.
If it's a crime, why is he free? If Kenyan
What he
police,
did.
if Kenyan police is so strong like that, well, this guy is praising his Kenyan police, but they can't even get Jay Rello, who's in an apartment that people knows the
I'm not been
location.
praising them. I've been saying the police need to get him.
They need to get him. Why are they not getting him? That's my question.
Because they
Why y'all not getting them? Like, have y'all seen Rello? Why y'all not getting them?
He knows where he's at.
Y'all, I was gonna say, y'all know where he at. Kenya
He
is
knows
very
where he's at.
protected. He's trending out there in Kenya. Y'all know the apartments he was in, all of that. So why haven't y'all went to go find Rello?
Exactly. Bro, that's a question. That's a question.
and that's what I'm working on. And that's what I'm working actually. I've been trying. I was supposed to get live like 4 hours ago, but I couldn't go because I am trying to get somebody in Kenya to take up this matter as a policeman.
Now, let me ask you this, because they have and I'm going back to the first lady that he picked up when he first went viral. They have the agencies out there where you can get the girls from and everything. So is prostitution illegal or not?
It's illegal.
It's illegal. Okay. What do they do to people who buy prostitutes in Kenya?
If you're caught in the act or you are actually caught in the transaction, then the police will be obliged to arrest you.
Is it like a lot of other places where you can just pay some money to the police and they turn the other way and you go back to the States?
It depends. You could pay money and okay. The thing is, you will pay money and the police will tell you you need to leave. To also, they're also protecting themselves, but also they can pay money. You can pay money, but they will send other policemen to arrest you. So you'll keep on paying money. And I think that's what's happening in the Rello situation.
Kenyan police are corrupt, bro.
They're not all of them corrupt. They're not all of them corrupt. They're not all of them corrupt.
That's why this nigga is still free. Come on.
Yeah.
They're corrupt. This nigga has been paying.
Let me get what he has to say.
Now, let me ask you this. So the last time with these two girls that were, the situation happened, one of those girls attacked Rello first. Give me my phone. She attacked.
No. That's wrong. That's wrong. She did not attack him. That was wrong. He thought he was fit to film the girl. See, I don't know. You taking it for Rello. Think about the victim.
I'm objective.
Listen to me. I got a mother and I got a daughter. How would you feel? I don't care what that woman's a prostitute. Nah, that's still your sister. That's still your mother. That's a black woman. And he will never do that in China. He will never do it in Europe. I've been to Kenya. You never been to Kenya. My wife is a beautiful Kenyan woman. Kenyans are beautiful people. They humble people. They got Pookies and Ray Ray making it worse. Like Big Boss. He went to Brazil and won't pay a homeless woman. He attacked a homeless woman in Brazil. Now he going to bring like African my brother say from Kenya. They bring that Pookies and Ray Ray down there. Kenya I've been there. I got a most beautiful wife. I got a beautiful son, my African son and my African woman. Don't put down Kenya. They are beautiful people. Don't bring that ghetto stuff down there. We never had ghetto. So Jay Rello, Jay Joe, whatever his name is, he trying to bring all that. It make it look bad for us. Let's keep it real, brother. You can't destroy Kenya. Them people are beautiful people over there. That's what I have to say. This nigga's a bum. He did something to a woman in the States, and Gary Anello, feel sorry for that woman, lost her family. The woman can't go, she quit her job because him and his friend did a robbery rape. How would you feel that was your sister, God forbid, that was your sister and your mother? How would you feel? Whatever that woman did, it can't prostitute or not, that's still your sister, brother.
Now check this out, bro, and I agree with you 1,000%, because no matter what a woman does professionally to get her money, that don't mean you could mistreat. Prostitution is the oldest profession in the book. They were selling box in the Bible. That's cool, no problem. But what we can't ignore is man, woman, whoever. Somebody put their hands on you, you have the right to defend yourself. Now, she was going off crazy. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. And it sounded like she attacked Rello. And it sounded
the real be like he hit the camera. He hit the camera. Like he put his hands on that woman, the first woman. He hit the camera. I heard the smack. I couldn't watch. That was my sister. God forbid, trust me. He hit that woman. Don't say that. I don't care phone or not. Why he took a phone? Because he want to do a video. And don't you know in Kenya, as a law, that's a crime. It's called cyber sex. You selling porn over across that Kenya. That's a crime. You ain't know that? There's a white man with the Kenya did that. He got 10 years in prison. I don't know how many years in prison. You do it. He admitted he buying drugs on video. Don't you know the FBI, the CIA, the FBI is on his YouTube? You ain't know that?
No, bro, listen. And let me be clear. Let's not take this as me defending Rello. I'm being very objective here. From the video that I saw, it sounds like Shorty was going wild. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. She wanted that extra 10,000. She attacked Rello.
But did you see it? Did you got proof and see it?
Did we have proof that that she didn't attack him?
So you trying to say he did the same thing in Dominican Republic? He did the same thing in Colombia. He did the same thing in Thailand. So his time is running. And like I said before, you taking it for Rello, his ass need to be in jail and he going to jail. Don't worry, I'm working on something. He need to be in jail. He's a mental case. What he did to that lady, and Gary in there, how the way that woman feel? She lost her job. He trusted. He raped. Screaming for senors. He raped that woman there, his friend. So he snitched on his friends. And Floyd, whatever that weirdo in Thailand, that's another weirdo too. Everybody he deal with, they weirdo. They weirdo. As fact and fact. You take that, he need to be in jail.
Situations. We have to stop doing that first. First of all, the shit that happened to him and Gary 20 years ago, if you read the transcripts, it was fucked up, but he didn't do the rape. He didn't do
so he still did it. If you did, you still did it. If he did, you still did it. Listen to me. If you did, you still did it. He was a lookout man. He could have provoked that. So he snitched on his friend. If you did, you still did it. That's how I look at it.
Well, he knew why his friend was in that house for so damn long. He knew why his friend was in that house so damn. So he's not innocent. Now he can play dumb and say he didn't know what his friend was doing, but common sense would tell you he knew what his friend was doing. Be in the house that long.
Skeptics. He's a scumbag. He's
a scumbag. He's not
the thing is, he's wanted in the States, but in Kenya, he's still an innocent man.
He's not. By the law, he's not.
Yeah. So
if he's guilty by the law, is he not arrested? That's the question.
We're gonna get him arrested. After this live, we're gonna get him arrested. Will you be happy?
Yeah, okay. Do the Kenyans, I keep hearing conflicting stories. Kenyans know where he's at right now.
Because there's my friend who went to the last apartment that they predicted that he might be there because there was a tipping that he was in some apartments called Demia Gardens. So my friend went there, who canceled his first channel, and apparently they didn't get him.
Okay. Now you said
so the second apartment that the lights have been turned off, we don't know where it is, but people are still working on it.
Okay. All right. Well, somebody may be at the airport looking out for him.
Oh, at the airport. At the airport, we already notified somebody at the airport. They have these pictures.
Thank you.
But let me ask you this. If the women don't personally file charges, go to the police, what is everybody else in this shit trying to do?
Oh.
He need to be in jail. That's fact, and it's gonna happen. I don't care what you say, what you taking up for Rello, Jillo, whatever name, prison, whatever name. And they got these Pookies and Ray coming down there messed up for us down there. It was a peaceful place. I know it. When you got kicked out of Brazil, you got kicked out DR, you got kicked out Colombia. Now they're gonna bring that junk to Kenya. And Kenya, don't think we like Rello, Jillo. Don't bring that Pookie in them. Go to somewhere else. They're not. If you did that in China, you know what happened in China? They execute him in China. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna bring all that garbage to a beautiful country like Kenya, and people so beautiful. Leave that garbage in the United States. When I go to Kenya, yes sir, I respect the country and I follow the rules and regulation. I don't put my hands on a woman. She's a prostitute. She's a hooker. She's still your sister. She's still your brother. They're still your brother. Homeless or poor, they're still your people.
I agree with you on that, bro. I agree with you on that. again, just because she's a prostitute, that's not the issue. The issue
Yeah,
is
it's lay
did
hands
she
on her.
put her hands on Rello? If she put her
No,
hands
she
on Rello,
didn't. No, she didn't. You got the
you
proof.
can catch,
You got the proof.
you catch them hands.
Bro,
No, she didn't. How you know?
Yeah,
How you know?
How you know? How
Listen
you
to
know
this,
she
listen to
didn't?
this.
you're reaching for a cell phone, trying to get it back. Is that what you mean?
Yo, bro. All you gotta know, African police is different from the American police. African police are very corrupt, bro.
I know African
So
police is
it's
corrupt.
so
That's
easy
why
for
I'm
him.
saying.
It's so
That's what
easy
I'm
for him to
saying here,
bribe
bro.
them, not to get arrested. It's so easy for him to bribe them.
This is what I'm saying here, bro. I understand that African police
This
is
nigga is
corrupt.
gonna be free
If
for a long time.
if
As long as he
Rello
has
can pay
money,
a couple dollars, he
as
can
long
get
as
him
he has
out of it.
money, all you gotta do is cut his funds. As long as he has money, he's gonna be free for a long time in Kenya. He can pay for his way out. He can't be arrested. As long as he has more than maybe 10 US bucks, he's gonna be free for a long time.
which he doesn't.
He has money. Obviously, he has money.
Well,
Because
if he doesn't have access to his money, he won't be able to bribe anybody.
Bro, he has access to his money. I know he has cash, bro. Obviously, he's traveling, bro. You can't travel without cash or nothing, bro.
So if anybody who is on Instagram at the moment could go to DCI Kenya. DCI Kenya. It's like similarly to FBI.
Or even
You can tag them up on this live. You can talk about the issues because at the moment I think we need to stop it.
or
because-
report. Oh no. They can also report to Mr. Dope 1900. It's also another service agent.
His problem, Jay Real problem was he didn't know how this gonna get big it is. So he got caught. See what you do, he got caught. He didn't know how big this thing gonna be. Now you're like a fool now, his dumb ass.
I agree with that too. I agree. I'm not sitting here saying Rello is an innocent nigga like he didn't do nothing, but at the same time, if the issue is, oh, he's over there buying prostitutes and filming them, that's a civil matter.
That's a crime. That's a crime.
Right?
And also, let's keep in mind, these chicks are agreeing to be on camera if the
It's
price
still a
is right.
crime. It's still a crime. You don't go to do a country and film and put it back to the United States. It's a crime. You ain't know that? It's a crime. Look it up. Google up. It's a crime. I don't care if they agree or not. It's a crime.
You don't care if they agreed
Yes.
or not. It's a crime. So it's a
Even,
crime
even in
between
Kenya,
both
they need to be
parties.
arrested, even
So
the
bitches
women.
can get in trouble too, right?
No, it's him because he's American. It's like he putting things on video and putting porn back to the United States. It's still a crime.
It looks like a manipulation type thing.
How?
Well, with money. I mean, if you
Money talks, man. That's why they're over there in the first place, to spend money. Money talks.
and you
Not in this case. Not in this case.
It's real.
Why is Kelly so emotional?
most of these women do
Why
not
is Kelly so
want to be
emotional?
filmed.
Someone is asking why Kelly is so
I think
emotional.
you found one woman who was okay with being filmed.
Someone's asking why Kelly is so emotional.
The two girls was okay with being filmed if they had got that extra 10,000. They was okay with being filmed.
Yeah, they are.
That's a fact.
You don't
And I
understand.
think all of them
It's a
were
crime.
trying to
It's
get
a crime.
Ain't it a crime to smoke weed over there?
Yeah, if you American, yeah. I went to DR. No, listen to me. It's a crime. Listen, I went to DR. They test my hand. I don't do drugs. They want to test my hand. Even though you touch weed, they're going to test your hands for drugs. They did them in Kenya and they did them in DR. They're going to test your hand for drugs. You ain't know that? Do you travel?
No, thank you for telling me. Now I really don't want to go. I appreciate that, bro.
No, anywhere. If you touch, say, I was in DR. I don't do drugs. And they stopped me, put them at the line, and they test my hand. They did in Kenya too. They test my hand. I don't do drugs. I was good to go. I don't gotta worry about it. I got no police record, no nothing. Thanks God. Number two, don't bring that Pookie and Ray Ray to Kenya. Stay your ass home, United States, and mess with the Pookie and Ray Rays out here. Leave Kenya people alone. They are beautiful people. And with the boys in the hat right there, I don't care what you do. You don't put your hands on a woman. I don't care whatever she does. It's wrong. And he got on video. Did you see how he smacked her? I couldn't watch the videotape. He whooped her like that. You don't put like I don't get myself upset with this J Rello, J crackhead.
It's Pookies and Ray Rays in Kenya too. Like let's be clear.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Pookie's and Ray Rays and Shaniquas and Latifah's in Kenya too. Let's be clear.
I never seen it. I never seen it. It was
The
America.
girl
I
who
never
was
seen it.
talking to him, the girl who was talking to him on night one, when she like, nigga this and nigga that. She said nigga about 5 times in 30 seconds. Oh, hell no.
Where was this?
Because I know why you're saying that, because most of the Kenyan people know about the culture in the States. So
it shocked
people,
me to hear y'all on here talking about nigga this, nigga that. I didn't think y'all used that word over there. I swear to God.
Yeah, they use
It's the, like you say, it's the culture. It's the culture. They learned the culture.
The dysfunction
They know the culture.
Elsewhere. We're exploiting our dysfunction elsewhere, and they're picking up on it. They think it's a cool thing to say.
Some of them do.
Bro, so this nigga can't even say nigga. That's what you're saying.
It's a bad word. It's a,
Right.
you know.
So you can't say it.
I can't say it to America.
These are the same people who were taken from you.
But I can't call them niggas.
Why?
You know what the meaning of nigga means? It's a bad word. You couldn't use that.
We can thank hip hop culture for that, for exploiting that dysfunction throughout the world with their music. You know, that's another problem. But anyway,
on about right now. We're not even right now.
Okay, but are you talking about? But I want to ask.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to ask him. Are you talking about that time when he was yelling at that woman? Hey, you with the red dress, come here. Talking about that?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got a call on my other phone. I'm still at work right now. I'm about to hop down. I'm gonna hop right back on.
Okay, I think he's talking about that video where Jay Rello was yelling at this woman. She was like 20 feet away. Hey, you with the red dress, come here.
Yeah. Trying to holler at her. Yeah.
Right. She only said nigga once, actually. It wasn't like 5 times. But anyway, yeah, she was kind of mad because what he did was it's considered rude in that culture.
Very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. You don't just yell at a woman like that. You know, you walk up to her like a gentleman and then speak to her. You know, she was trying to tell him exactly what to do, but he didn't get it.
See, the reason why Jay Real Estate. I'm sorry, Gary Carlo.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, because I messed with y'all. I like this convo. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back.
See, you know, no problem is he called women ugly because he couldn't get no woman. That's what it is.
That's probably what it was. Yeah, and also that situation that he mentioned. Kid Greatness was actually with him, and he was trying to tell her, no, she's a lady. You approach her. See, he knew the culture that you don't yell at a woman like that. You know, and a friend of mine a couple of years ago in Tanzania told me the same thing, that American did that. But you know, I don't think he meant any harm. But it was like you don't just wave a woman over when you see her. You walk up to her like a gentleman and introduce yourself, because it looks kind of arrogant for a guy to do that. That's how they see it. At least the ones in Tanzania. In Kenya, he was just being disrespectful. And that's what he needs to learn. He doesn't understand.
See, this guy he's taking up for Jay Rello.
Huh? What?
This guy he's taking up for Jay Rello. He talking about how you know the woman that hit him. That woman that he took the woman from because he couldn't get his way. He can't stand a rejection. So he flipped, and he was saying people pay him for he beating up women. That's some sick shit. So the dudes paying him for the beat up women. That turned them on. Yeah, we say they could crash out. He had to beat up women. They paying to see women. That's some like snuff films. That's like snuff films shit.
Well, that whole confrontation would not have happened if he had just simply gave her the extra 10,000 shillings or whatever. You know, before you even, from what I'm hearing, before you even bring those type of women to your room, you got to make sure that everything's etched in stone as far as how much he's going to get, because it will be a confrontation. So, me personally, I avoid it by not messing around with those type of women. But he wants to get content for his weird followers, and he put himself back in that situation again. So, he only has himself to blame. After what happened that first time, and he's gonna do it again. The dude's there's something wrong with the dude. He's a slave.
I could have been telling you that. The way he laughed, The way he been to jail, the way he laughed, he's a like I think Pablo was saying, he's a predator. He's a mental case. Something gonna happen to one. God forbid, something happen to what he gonna flip. He can't take rejection. The woman, the second woman that walked out. I'm glad. Thank you for the Nairobi gospel line. That what you call that gospel line? It's like an app y'all got, and y'all let people know what's going on. What you call that, Carlos? I forgot what it called.
Oh, what was that? Okay, I was preoccupied.
Oh, you know the girl that walked out, that pretty young sister walked out? Somebody must have texted her in Swahili and let them know what it's about.
That
was Nairobi Gossip Club.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I want to answer this person in the chat. Okay. I travel to Africa a lot. Tanzania and Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda. I travel those countries a lot. And I was talking about an interview I had with a Tanzanian woman 2 years ago who mentioned something like that about a Black American who just waved her over. It was at Samaki, this nightclub restaurant, and the guy just waved her over. She didn't even know this guy. He just waves her over like she's supposed to automatically come to him, and that's considered arrogant and rude in Tanzania with the women there. You know, so what he should have did was approach her like a gentleman. I was telling guys, don't do that. Okay, I mean, just because women show interest, don't let it go to your head. You still gotta approach him like a gentleman. Okay, that's why I mentioned that. And it was very similar to that Jay Rello incident where he just said, "Hey, you red dress, come here." That's considered rude. Kenya also said that's considered rude in their country. That's why I said it. So I just want to clarify that since someone asked me that. I'm not sure.
And then the girls in the red dress say, "I'm not a hoe. I work hard for my money." Remember she say that?
Yeah, she did say that. Absolutely.
She did say that.
Yeah, all right. She was saying that because that when you do that, it's like you're talking to a 304, you know, and that's why she got offended. All right.
And I think just genuinely she was not actually. I think she was just walking home, or she was going to the club, you know. Like
you know what's kind of weird, Carlos? You know what's kind of weird, Carlos and KLA? I say to myself, that's going to happen. They got kicked out of Brazil. They got kicked out of Colombia. They got kicked out of Dominican Republic. Now, where they going now?
Man, they're just going to keep giving themselves a bad reputation. They're just going to get barred from each country if they keep acting up. You be on your best behavior when you go to these countries. It's simple as that. You know,
CKL and Carlos, they got kicked out all them countries. The Pookies, they got kicked out. So we don't go now to cause more problem. Kenya never had a problem like this. And I blame Kid Greatest for this. I blame Kid Greatest for this.
Well, he was the one that encouraged him to come there, and now he's trying to run from it like he had nothing to do with it. I got it on tape. Him actually saying, challenging him to a competition about who can pull the most hoes in Nairobi, and that is very irresponsible for you to be doing that. The man is almost 40 years old. Okay, Kid Greatness. Why are they even talking about this in the first damn place? You know?
Thank you.
And another thing, Kid Greatness has the nerve to say I need to get advice from him. Okay, number one, I'm a lot older than Kid Greatness, and he has a lot of nerve not respecting my experience, since while he was in middle school, I was living in Africa at the time. So for him to try to say he has more experience than me, it's ridiculous. You know?
Thank you.
If he had took advice from me, I would have told him, stay away from people like Jay Rello. They're nothing but trouble. You know, but no.
And he know his record. He know his record. And him and Austin Holland know his record.
Right. But anybody with travel experience that's older than 50 years old could have told him the exact same thing. But he's not listening to anybody. Why he's not listening to anybody, I have no idea. But that mistake never should have happened in the first place. That's all I'm saying on that. Okay. All right.
And he will be Kid Greatest. Show the lion, show safari, show the village, how the people live in the village. I want to see that. I don't want to see different women. I want to see safari. I want to see how the village people live, what the culture's about. They never say none of that. Him and Austin, they both fraud and they both scam out it. And I say it.
Talk about even the investments which are there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Apartments costing $40,000 for a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
How you call yourself kid great? Y'all gonna be travel. I want to see lions. I want to see the village. I want to have the people. My wife had to take me to the village, and it was so beautiful to see how the village people live.
Right. Yeah. He focuses too much on getting women, and then you attract the wrong kind of audience, and then you attract people like Jay Rello. He said that Jay Rello is one of his big fans or whatever among the subscribers. But see, with your content, we keep talking about pulling women, you're gonna attract a certain audience of guys who only think about schmecks. That's all they think about. They're not thinking about the culture, the people, the customs, the do's and don'ts. They're not thinking about none of that.
Thank you.
Only thing they're thinking about is getting laid. That's it. All right. And when you
Thank
bring
you.
somebody like that to a country, you're looking for trouble. You're looking for trouble.
Oh, and guess what? And guess what, Ken L and Kylo Reed? Guess who's going to Kenya now? Big Boss. Another problem. You know that?
We're waiting for him. We'll get his YouTube cancelled.
Well, see, I didn't know Big Boss was in cahoots with Jay Rello. So that shocked me. I didn't think he would even associate with him. And then you got Goofy Floyd. He's also associating with them. It's a bad idea. Y'all, I'm not sure what they're thinking. They should know better. But hey, they're gonna.
You see what happened to Brazil? What Big Boss did in Brazil? You see what he did in Brazil, right?
I'm not aware. I thought he was a cool brother, but what did he
No.
do?
He went to Brazil. He had a prostitute, a homeless woman. If I see someone homeless, I buy him some food and I say, hey, take 20 hours because that don't mean nothing to me. Because I do it from my heart. He went and had set the woman and talk about and force her and cursed the woman out and kicked out his hotel room in Brazil. He took that video down.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, in Brazil. Yeah. Oh. Did you know that, KNL? Did you know that in KNL? I mean, KNL.
I didn't think Big Boss had any issues at all. I'm surprised on this one.
He took the video down, and everybody was on his neck on that. Why did you ain't buy the woman food or give the woman? You know she homeless because she was a pretty woman. He went to have sex with for $10 and kicked out the hotel room and called her all types of names. Now he gonna bring that same behavior to Kenya.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Somebody asked, do I have the video? When I did that, my video on Jay Rello and Kid Greatness Talking, that's been saved. I have that. Okay. So if anybody wants it, I can show it because it's on that video. Okay. So I was able to record it before they took it down, before he lost his channel. All right. So I have the proof that they had a little competition. I can pull more holes than you. He clearly.
Thank you. I'm glad you saved it.
I have it. Yes, I have it. So don't. If anybody accuses me of lying, I can prove them wrong. And
I think somebody did some reaction on that video, like he was passing out. Jay Rello was actually on the live with Kid's Greatness. I think it's there, but the original video, they think they took it down.
Right, but see, it was on Jay Rello's live stream, not Kid Greatness live stream. Or if it was on there, he took it down or put it on whatever he did. I don't know. But it was definitely on Jay Rello's live stream. That's where I got it from. Yeah.
I can't hear you. I can't hear him.
But can you hear me?
No, I can't hear KLA. I can't hear him.
Oh, no, I just muted my voice. I'm checking.
Okay. But I was kind of. You know what? I want to stay neutral on Big Boss because I didn't think that he would even associate with.
And guess what? He's a pastor of a church. He's a pastor of a church too.
See, all this is new to me, so I'm gonna stay neutral until I find out.
I don't know. He took that video down. He went to Brazil and torment that prostitute, and it was bad. I think he took that video down.
Okay, that's okay. This is surprising to me because I didn't know anything about all this. Okay, but anyway.
And these are the Pookie, like K and L and say we don't want Pookies down there. It was a beautiful. I know this going to happen. They got kicked out of DR. They got kicked out of Brazil. They got kicked. Even Colombia was saying they want black people down there.
Well, you know what?
We are not the only ones.
But this is when we gonna find out the passport bros from the passport Pookies. Okay, how people start acting, who's jumped to Jay Rello's defense. You know, that's when you gotta find out who the passport pookies are. All right.
That's us. That's us. That's us. The guy was left. That's him.
Okay.
No,
All
it's
right.
good. No, Carlos, no one actually fighted you. We actually listened to you. And today you hear me saying passport cookies, because now you brought the definition clear. And we have to respect you.
Yeah, there's a difference.
So
Passport bros and a passport.
now I know there's a passport cookie and there's a passport brother.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Because I've been.
Yeah, you can come up. Real Deal wants to come up. So let me invite Real Deal. Yeah, so Real Deal can come up, yeah.
He gonna talk about he took the woman phone. The woman hit him. The woman didn't hit him. You believe that, Carlos and KEL?
Well, he should have just gave her the 10,000 and just like, okay, I don't want any more trouble. I already been in trouble before. I need to pay this woman to leave. And that's what he should have looked at it. Instead of paying her for the smacks or whatever, saw it as paying her to leave. Here's 10,000 shillings. Please leave. Okay. And gave her back her phone, and that would have been it. Okay. And stop recording every damn thing. That's his problem. That's his main problem.
FB says Deacon is clapping on cheeks.
Yeah, because he wants so bad to the slap some cheeks on camera, and he already had that camera on at all times just in case he gets lucky, but he never does. See, but
I don't know why. Is it Real Deal is not? I can add Real Deal. I don't know why. Okay, big gang. There's a way. I don't think I can add the Real Deal. Real Deal, I can add you on the screen. It's not giving me the permission.
What's up? Salute to everybody on the panel in the chat.
Thank you. Welcome.
Carlos Red, I just want to say this, because you're one of the leaders of the well, I wouldn't say the leader, but BMT is the leader, but you're one of the guys pushing the passport bro moniker so hard. I'm gonna tell this for all you guys. Carlos Red, what's his name? Pablo Frescobar, y'all are good guys or whatever. But let me tell you this. You guys need to drop that passport bro moniker, and if you're not gonna drop it, then move in silence. Stop pushing it, stop putting it out there to the world, because even before Jay Rello, it was getting a bad light on it. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, let me finish. Let me land my plane. When I'm in the airport, right? And I was in Newark Airport one time, dude said to me, "Oh, passport bros." I said, "Yo, what's that? I never heard of it."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling y'all is, because it's getting so much of a brown mark on it, just drop that shit. And if you're not gonna drop it, just move in silence. Stop pushing it. Stop putting it out there telling I'm passport bros, I'm this. Just leave it alone, man. It got a brown mark on it. Just travel, do what you're gonna do, and move in silence. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I guess I wasn't making myself clear, but I agree with you 100%. I said don't ever identify as a pastor bro when you travel. Only time I identify that is when I'm online, and I never show my face. All right, so that's why I suggest, guys, move in silence.
Okay, I want to ask Big Gaines a question. Hey, Mr. Gaines, how you doing, sir? I'm asking a question. You know, Razor Ray was supporting Jay Rello, but why you was supporting Razor Ray?
You said Razor Rays was support. I told Razor Rays just the other day, if I was you, I would separate yourself from Jay Rello and Carter 4. I told him that just 2 days ago.
You went and bought my beer in Dominican Republic and had all the women's done. Why you bought women's beer? Why you gotta buy a man a beer?
Because that's what bros do. Listen,
I don't care
buy you a beer. Hold on. You asked me a question. Let me answer it. Now, we meet up, buy you a beer. Listen, when I'm out of the country, I'm hanging out at a bar. Ronan will tell you, I bought him and what's his name from Cartina beers. This is what I do. Now, before we knew about the jacket on Jay Rello, he seemed like a good, quiet kid. He sat down, he listened to what I was telling him, and you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Then the jacket came out, and we like, oh shit, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? So
So
it
you
was
trying to tell
me
me
innocent. It was me innocently, huh?
the dude that laughed, you can't tell something was weird about him?
He didn't act like that.
Well,
He was not
serial killers.
this.
Got a lot of
This was
serial killers
before.
act like way.
Listen. This was before he got on the internet. You know what I'm saying? This was after he got the first thing on the plane. You know what I'm saying? And so his second trip, that's when I seen him. I bought him the beer. This was before he blew up for the whatchamacallit, but he wasn't acting crazy.
And they asked Razor Ray a question. And they asked her, how would you feel you see a woman get beat up? What will you do? He couldn't answer. And I'm from Brooklyn. And he couldn't answer. And he not from Brooklyn. I'm originally from the Boogie Down Bronx and from Brooklyn. I really stay for the Bronx. The KRS-One, or I'm a hip-hop Boogie Down Bronx. And like I said before, I'm old school. I'm an OG. And I say before, I may be poor, but I travel the world. I quit my job and still travel. I took 8 vacations less than a year at my job. And like I said before, when y'all was supporting Razor Ray, when Jay Rello was on there, all y'all was hyping them up. Y'all blow them up. I believe all y'all blow Jay Rello up.
Hey, you gotta holler at In the Streets and Keys and those guys. Those are the ones who brought him out. And I'm questioning myself, like, y'all don't even know this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I travel, somebody has to bring you into the group. And when that person brings you into the group, that person is responsible for you. So them guys, Keith and all of them, they didn't know this guy from Adam, right? But you bring him into your group, and then you bring him down on a trip. You know what I'm saying? You just met he's some guy on the internet. You don't know who he is. I don't move like that. Me and my team don't move like that. All of us know each other either from work or we friends, stuff like that. And if my partner from work wants to bring his friend, I let him know, listen, you responsible for him. He fuck up, it's on you. And we gonna hold you responsible. So
I want to ask you a question, big game.
Listen, off of that first trip, them first 2 trips when Jay Rello fucked up, who's holding him responsible? Keith and all of them guys need to be responsible because they the ones who brought him around.
You're right, facts. You're right.
Okay. All right. I want to say this. I always tell guys to move in silence. Don't even let your character speak for itself, because no one's going to judge you based on nothing. Okay. People can say passport bro all they want, but it doesn't mean anything really. The reality is there's good people that call themselves passport bros, but then there's some bad people also call themselves passport bros. Now I try to stand up for the good guys I know who still publicly call themselves passport bros, because I don't like seeing people that I know name dragged through the mud. I don't like that. So I stand up for them, and I will continue to stand up for them. I will continue to tell them that, hey, just because someone calls themselves a pastor bro doesn't mean they're X, Y, and Z. Okay, that's all rhetoric, and I call them out on it. I don't want to hear that rhetoric. I know you hate these men that are traveling, but they need to get over it. That's all. That's been my argument. That's all I'm saying. Right.
Hey, Carlos, I'm asking you a question. You a passport brother?
I'm not sure if I should say that, but I've called myself a passport bro in the past. Yeah.
How about you, big gangs? You a passport brother?
No.
So what's the difference?
What you mean, what's the difference? First of all, I was traveling way before this passport bro nonsense was even started. Before passport bros, they was calling it passport players. You know what I'm saying?
I was also traveling long before that name came up.
And another thing, I don't subscribe to these different groups and stuff like that. Like, you'll never see me in any of these Facebook groups. I don't belong to any of that stuff. Like Kevin Kelly, you know I ride motorcycles, but I don't belong to a motorcycle.
I know anything about you. I won't say I know what you do, but thank you for your service, man. It's good to retire, right?
Thank you. But like I was saying, you know I ride motorcycles, but I don't belong to a motorcycle club.
I know that.
That's just me. I'm not one who needs to belong to any group or faction. You know what I'm saying?
No one needs to. It was just a name that some of my friends came up with, or somebody came up with it, and we didn't know that the women, once they found out about it, was going to go on a smear campaign of the name. We didn't know that, okay? Because this happened like 6-7 years later. So,
well, this is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened with it. Now, the passport bro name, it was rumbling. This is 3-4 years ago, right? There was rumblings and, quiet. And then Austin Holloman jumps on the internet.
That's another fraud. He's a fraud.
Hold on, let me finish. He jumps on the internet right when Kevin Samuels died, pushing the passport bro thing. He was pushing passport bros, and then he's pushing everything that Kevin Samuels said when the heat was already on Kevin Samuels from black women. So automatically, when Austin Holloman jumps out there pushing Kevin Samuels' message and pushing passport bros, saying, yo, this is what we do. This is what, we not messing with black women in the States no more, blah, blah, blah. Automatically, the heat is going to go on the name because of the American black woman's hatred for Kevin Samuels.
Right, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Because most of these women found out about passport bros through him. So, yeah. So that's basically what happened. And then these women went on this smear campaign of the name because it was associated with Austin Holloman. And then Austin Holloman out of the clear blue said, oh, I'm no longer a passport bro. Which was messed up because you're the one who brought the heat on the passport bro name, and then he said, oh, I have nothing to do with it.
And to me also, you know what? He's a young bug. He gonna tell you $300 for consultation fee. He gonna say speak $100 just to speak to him. What the fuck I want to speak to a damn man for? I want to speak to a woman. People actually paying that. $300 for consultation fee. And Big Gaines, he living large.
Listen.
The man got a beautiful, he dressed nice.
Hey, I ain't living large.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what Big Gang said a long time ago, what the hell, I'm hearing somebody, and I've been trying, Big Gang been trying for a long time before Austin Holloman. I'm right, Big Gang, you've been trying for a long time.
Man, listen, when I started traveling, he was a gleam in his mother's eyes. When I started traveling, his mother was down there in Atlanta hanging out with Big Meech and them.
Yeah.
That's why us older travelers get offended when these young cats try to give us advice. I'm like, what the hell are you giving us advice for? You should be coming to us. I'm sorry.
Listen. If Austin Holloman wants to put out a message to this, let me put it the right way because I don't want to mess up the way I'm saying it. If Austin Holloman's putting out a message, I have no problem with people in his age group flocking to that message. But when you 40 and you 50-year-old motherfuckers are listening to this little 23-year-old, I got a problem with that.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Thank you.
I do too. Absolutely, yes.
That's like my son. That's like my son telling me, Dad, do it this way, do it that way. What? You gonna tell me how to do something that I've been doing for 25 years? Get out of here.
Before you were even born?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, when Kid Greatness had a nerve to say that shit to me, like I was traveling, I was in Africa when he was in middle school, and he had the nerve to say, I need advice from him. I'm not having any problems, number one, and why would I even ask him for advice in the first damn place? It's just these young dudes don't want to listen, and that's why they get into trouble. Because if he had gotten advice from me, I would have told him, you need to stay away from that J. Rello. There's something wrong with him. I would have told him straight. I've been saying that for the past 4 years. But he wasn't listening to nobody who was trying to tell him what to do.
But Jay Rello say he not a passport brother. He said it 3 times.
Right, but
listen,
Kid Greatness was even associating with him in the first place. There's a problem. So he should have just said, hey, dude, there's something wrong with you. You got a strange past. I won't be associated with you.
Listen, if it's any young dudes listening, in their 20s, early 30s, what I suggest you go online or whatever and watch the movie Baby Boy and listen to every word that Melvin says to Jody. because that's what's
Yeah.
going on now. That's what's going on, and it was going on back then. It was going because Melvin had already been down that road that Jody was trying to go. He done already been to jail. He you know what I'm saying? He done did all of that shit in the streets. Now you out here, you a young dude out here in these streets, and you gonna buck against the dude that was already in the streets, been to jail, and all of that shit. You gonna buck against what he trying to tell you. Y'all young boys need to go watch Baby Boy.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all, can I say something real quick, y'all? Can I say something? First of all, shout out to everybody on the panel, man, and thank you all for coming up, and thank the host for inviting me up, and shout out to you, Carlos Red. I do want to say this, though. That Jay Rello dude, he said something in there with the woman that I felt was valuable. And when he said something about some gangster stuff, and she played along and she denied him and she left and she dipped on him, the reason I said it was valuable because that further demonstrated the differences in the culture. See, that gangster talk would have worked on Keisha back here. And the reason he talked about gangsters in front of her is because he saw that she was black, but he wasn't thinking about that even though she's black, she's in a different culture from the culture that he comes from. See, he's used to the culture. Once again, it proves our point as traveling men. He's used to the culture back here in the United States, in the urban American areas. Well, he's 6 feet tall, or you got this criminal history, or some other whatever nonsense they came up with, drug deal or something. And so when he was talking to her, he had a flashback like he was back at home dealing with Keisha back at home. Like, yo, I know you're like a gangster. I know you're like a gangster. And when she didn't respond to that, she probably was being polite. I saw her. She was being polite, but she was looking at him like he lost his damn mind. And she made up that.
I noticed that. I noticed that. Yeah.
And she got up when she had a chance. When she was talking to people, they gave her feedback about him. She dipped. Not only she dipped because she found out about who he was, right? He's talking about this gangster stuff, and then that disproves what Kid Greatness and a lot of these other people were saying. Some of these people hate the fact that, and I don't even got to use the passport bro name. I'm just saying they just hate the fact that normal men, whom some of these women would try to do the reach back plan on, have found other women to marry, spend money with, date, whatever you want to call it. They doing it someplace else, right? They mad. So some of the simps, which are gay in my opinion, and the females,
thank you,
and the females want to create this this false narrative that everybody's the same. If I don't deal with you, if I won't sleep with you or date you or talk to you, if these are my criterias, every other woman in every other facet of the world is going to look at you the same way. They're going to deal with you how I deal with you, and they're not going to do anything but do what I do, which is sleep with 10% of the men. Well,
thank you.
That live, well, guess what? That live that he was on, when he talked to that Kenyan woman, talking about a gangster, proved that everybody and people in the other world is different than Keisha in the United States. So I don't want to hear any more simps, any dating coaches, any of them magic force tellers or whatever it is, or people that wish that the world thought like them because you benefit in the hood and you glad that certain men don't benefit in the hood. I no longer want to hear you talking about the whole world do what I do when it's so clear every day when people travel. And this fool, here you have a Keisha prototype. He is what Keisha would be turned on by. He's not a turn on to them over there. Notice that he's not a turn on to them. And on top of that, he talked to her about a gangster. And she was polite to him, but she looked at him like he was stupid. And guess what she did? She left.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Talk to Keisha about a gangster or look like a gangster, you're going to get some draws that night. So I don't want to hear nobody else talking about game because game don't exist. It's just women who were brought up in a certain culture that like what they like. They're into what they into, and different other cultures are into certain type of men. I dropped the ball. I rest my case. Real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me address this dude Scam Likely in the chat.
Please do.
Yeah, he said KS was telling the truth about American dysfunctional Black women, right? Okay, I agree with that. I agree with you, Scam Likely, on that part. But how in the same breath You say Kevin Samuels was telling the truth. In the same breath, you say, I'll watch your old asses lose. Kevin Samuels was 56 years old. So he's an OG just like me. So how in the same breath you gonna diss the older generation, but co-sign what Kevin Samuels was saying? I don't get that. Y'all young dudes, y'all need to think about what y'all say before you say it.
It's sad. I'm glad you pointed out because I was gonna say something. Thanks, man, brother. Because he's been on my in my chat area trolling also. So I think I blocked him. I'm not sure, but he was in the chat on my live stream, and I believe I blocked him. I'm not sure.
Oh, I may block him because I just gave him the chance to speak his talk because I'm a believer that you need to respect the people who have been there before you because they know the game. They're the ones who need to give you the ropes. But it's not only in America or wherever it comes from. It's the same thing happening also in my country. The young dudes they're off the nuts.
Yeah, but it's more of a problem in the U.S. because no one really respects the elders here in the U.S. It's pretty bad. It's just pretty bad here. It's not as bad in Kenya as it is in the U.S. right now. But I see I see certain elements of that in Kenya, but it's not as bad as the U.S. where hardly any of them respect the elders. I mean, you think they'd be coming to me and say, "Hey, man, you've been traveling since early 2000s. Hey, what should I do? What should I not do?" But they listen to Kid Greatness, who just started traveling, and he's doing some
things. Austin Holloman, a man with no shirt around dudes, with no socks, with no shirt. That's somebody people follow. How would you feel with 5 dudes on a Saturday night, all them fine women's over there? You with 5 dudes with your shirt off. They call us a hero.
I thought I was the only one who saw that.
And he says Kevin Samuels lost because he was on coke like me. If I was on coke, my dude, if I was on coke, I wouldn't have a 3-family house in New York. I wouldn't have a $50,000 motorcycle. I wouldn't have an $80,000 Mercedes Benz. So talk what you know before you talk it.
And tell him this, big gang, you got $80 cologne.
And that's another thing too. I wanted to point out.
I got a cologne collection that costs more than 3 months of his paychecks.
Right.
I also want to point out something else with the culture, right? Like you all were talking about the younger dudes. The reason you all hear these younger dudes being so effeminized, they saying stuff that women would say. I hate to say it, these dudes, and it is mainly the urban community or what have you. A lot of these urban brothers were raised by these urban women who like Urban Pookie. When Urban Pookie got his rocks off, he dipped out the crib and got with another chick. So she's raising this boy. He's around women. He's around the hood, and he's around other melodramatic males. And he grows up, and his sense of him being able to process life and conform and talk and have conversations is kind of limited because he only has a female view. That's what you see when you see a lot of panderers online. Some of them, now Derrick Jackson, he's just a master manipulator, but the other ones, I've sat there and I listened to them and I saw the femininity in them come out. You have one dude that's on TikTok talking about black men should date each other or something like that. So when you hear these things, right, you can't help but to understand these dudes had a strong female presence around them. They have no male talking points, even though they was in a male body. He's born in a male's body, but his brain is female. And that's because his mother picked the wrong man because she was turned on by him. She let him do his thing, and she went forth with the pregnancy. Now she has this kid. Now she's trying to do the best she can, and she got the aunties around, but he's soaking up all this feminine energy. So when he get older, he doesn't know how to respond to male authority. He doesn't know how to process things on a logical level. He does like his mother does. He thinks from the way that he feels versus from a logical standpoint. So that's where we're also dealing from. I would say, from my understanding, from what I've observed from going overseas, I hate to say it, I'm not taking shots at my home country. I love it. But if I had to compare the males here to the males overseas, The males overseas are a lot more masculine. I hate to say that they're a lot more
That's
masculine.
true. That's right. He tell the truth.
I don't
That's
see
right.
any. I don't see any simp males. When I go overseas, I don't see any males. I don't see any males with female talking points. When I go to other countries, I don't see any males trying to appease women because he's desperate for sexual pleasure. I don't hear any of that. I only hear that in the United States. I don't see men sitting around arguing with women either. I only hear that on the internet over here in the United States. So I would say, yeah, our women got problems, but they done messed up the males. And this new age of males, man, I don't know what to say. May the force be with you. But it's a weird thing.
They push femininity. They push femininity in the United States. They push that.
Yeah,
I think Barack Obama said some nonsense a couple weeks ago about something about they should push. I forgot it. I don't want to quote it wrong. So, but something about pushing homosexuality or something like that.
He said that straight black young males need to have a gay friend.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'll pass on that one. Sorry. And he did try to chastise us for not voting for Kamala. And there's something there. Never mind. I don't even want to go there.
He was called kid greatness. He ain't show no greatness in over there. All you see with different women, and nothing wrong with that, but do it off camera. Show the safari, show the lion, show the village, show how they cook dinner. He ain't show nothing. Kid greatest, please.
He's all about showing people how many women he's smashing for his ego. That's what he's about. And he got on me about because my channel is not about that. My channel is about getting along with people in other countries. It's not about showing off baddies. All right, he didn't understand the whole point of my channel compared to his. You know what I'm saying?
And you got Austin Howard naked with 5 men on Saturday night, and all the women out on town on the party night. How would you with 5 dudes got your shirt off? You want me to? You want $3 for consultation fee? You crazy?
Well, I hope no older dude is paying this young dude for advice. I hope not. So.
Kelly, I'll speak to you on this one because you have gone to Kenya many times. How did they miss the point that they would have shown what Disney did to a Kenyan story? Flip the story on Lion King, because Lion King was basically a Kenyan story. Mix it up with some South African stories and took that and pattern it. Like even the Hakuna Matata was a big struggle with the Kenyan government and the Tanzanian government. They were really fighting that needs not to be patterned. But you know what? Disney went ahead and wanted to partner the words, because they are all Swahili words.
Okay, KLA, I would suggest that you block Scam Likely.
All right.
He's just a troll. He ain't about nothing. He's just a troll.
Also, for everybody that's overseas and stuff like that further proves what the traveling men are saying. There's a young lady on TikTok talking about she's going through withdrawals, and she tries her best to try to speak to a normal man now, but it's hard for her. She says she wants him to disrespect her a little bit or act stupid because she's going through withdrawals. You're making it hard for her to want to deal with you because you're not Pookie. She wants you to. She said, "Huh?"
No, that just shows she's a toxic person. If she
she said she wants you to come in the house and smell like a Blackie Mal every once in a while.
Yeah,
I sent that to you earlier, Carlos. I sent it to you earlier, but it was on. It was on. I forgot what show I sent it to you, but that's what we're trying to get away from. So, Jay Rello is the guy that they're talking about. So when you hear the U.S. urban women say that, hey man, the men are terrible over here, they're lying. They're only talking about the men they deal with. They're dealing with, that's their prototype. They don't acknowledge anybody else. They only acknowledge those guys.
Right.
So don't be fooled.
Right. So when you hear, KLA, when you hear women complain about black men in America, 9 times out of 10 they talk about somebody like Jay Rello or somebody similar to that. All right. They're not talking about
definitely. I know that
Kevin, or a real
I know
deal?
that. I know that. Even in Kenya,
Okay.
when we hear women speaking about men, like Kenyan men are trash and anything, you will know that we'll always ask them the question, which kind of person were you dating? And they'll be like, he was this guy. I was like, oh, that guy. So
Right, yeah.
we know,
So,
we know.
right,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So you already, because you guys got a little bit of that problem too. Yeah.
So, but I want to ask you a question. What happened to Jay Rello? He gonna still be, or he stuck there, or he leaving?
Well, he's
I'm not sure
right
if
now.
he's.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what I know, the Kenyans already reported is all his YouTube channels, and I know one guy who could be doing this. Is known by Nairobi Teacher. I think he was in Razor's channel on the last live stream, and I know I speak with the guy. I have his number. We speak sometimes, mostly. So, and he has done it many times. He has removed many people on YouTube. So I believe it could be one of the people who are working on getting Jay Rello in a situation whereby at the end of the day he might face the law.
Well, they could be passing out flyers at the international airport and international terminal. So this is the guy. But I don't know, man. But I don't see him leaving Kenya without some drama. I don't see it. I don't personally see it. All right, but yeah. So what, guys? What do you think is gonna happen? He's gonna get to the airport or what? What do you think?
No, he's not
I
gonna
don't
make
know
it.
if they cut his electricity off. I don't know. So my thing is, if they're pitting him out of the Airbnb, I heard somebody say that earlier. If they're kicking him out of the Airbnb, why didn't they just flat ask him to go? Why did they just only cut the lights out?
That's a good
So
question.
the situation is like this: with the Kenyan law, if you're a tenant, I can't just kick you out because Jay Rello could actually call the police on the landlord. So what they normally do, they'll cut power off and water, and sometimes they could act funny, like you just leave the house. Because some of the houses, but not the Airbnb houses. Some local houses have metal doors. They'll be welding that door, so you couldn't get in. So it's another way of circumventing the law because if you have a tenancy with somebody, you can break the tenancy until the period for the tenancy is off. So we don't know what tenancy they're in. Maybe a month, maybe 2 weeks. We don't know. By the time it will end, then he will get kicked out definitely.
Y'all, but did you know this, y'all? Kid Greatest was talking to him in the Airbnb. Y'all didn't know that because Jay Rello was saying that they was talking with each other. You ain't know that?
I didn't know that.
Now you know now. They was talking. That was his boy, Kid Greatest. That was his boy. He said, I spoke to KG. He told me what to do. And that blah, blah, blah. He said it in his live. He still talked to Ulster. No, he talked to Kid Greatest. I don't know about Ulster Howard.
Okay. This was when? Like his last live stream?
No, like I think the first one he did when he hit the woman. The second one, I think after he hit the woman, he did it after he talked to Kid Greatest and they was talking. Now we were saying.
Okay.
Because another thing, I got in contact today with the police, and the police told me just get finer details about the situation and get it back to me because I'm actually in talk with a policeman who is really serious taking this matter up. So I don't think even if I manage before he leaves, we might get him arrested.
Okay, so hey, you guys are working on it. That's all we can ask. Hey, you guys are working on it.
Yeah,
he's gonna do his best to try to hide out and hide from everybody.
He wouldn't hide.
Nairobi is a big city, about the same size as Boston, so it's gonna be easy for him to hide. But if he goes to a public place like a mall or something, he's gonna be recognized. So
he did have out the mall. He did went to the mall. He said some guy attacked him at the mall. Remember he said that at the live?
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He went to the mall. Some guy attacked him, and he had to walk away.
Damn, man. I mean, there's okay. See, somebody told him that there's rules of traveling. I call it travel etiquette. This dude would not listen. I think it was Ronan the Traveler who was telling him there's a way you need to travel. There's certain rules to traveling. And then Jay Rello responded by saying, hey, there's no rules to traveling. You do things your way, I do things my way. Okay, you do things your way, Jay Rello, see what happens. And see what's happening is happening right now. You know, because when Ronan travels, he doesn't have any problems. When I travel, I don't have any problems. Real deal. Everybody I know don't have any problems like this. But he needs to understand the reason why this is happening is because of him. Period.
That's why I stay away from Sosua, because I know Pookie and Ray Ray down there. I stay in San Domingo where the peaceful people at. You don't see Pookie and Ray Ray in San Domingo. You see them in Puerto Plata a lot, in Sosua. That's why I stay away from there.
Well, they invaded that place, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, they got rent. You hear about the man who went to Colombia, American. He put tattoo on a youngin. He's in jail in Colombia now. A brother. That's why they want black people down there.
Okay. You said somebody was doing a tattoo on a minor?
He was a city worker, and some big fat dude. He went to Colombia. He started messing with the youngin, and he put this tattoo name on him. He paid, his name on his tattoo on the youngins. He's in jail.
Why you do that? I mean,
that's crazy.
No, that's you go to jail. That's underage. He put he was a weirdo, like Jay Rello. He put his name on the girl, paid him cause Colombia's poor. He probably gave him $100.
Oh,
so he could put his name.
That's how he got caught.
So he was messing with this young lady who was underage.
He would mess with all the younger girls down. He's paying the money. He was a city worker in New York.
You know what? Some people should not be traveling. They should, well, I'm pretty much tired of saying it. There's some people have no business traveling, period.
And he was a young dude. He He had money. He had a good job. Went down there, messed with the youngin. He was paying him $100. It's poor down there. And he put this tattoo name. That's how they got caught him. You know how many years he doing to get locked up? You know what Kenya jail is like? People don't know about Kenya jail.
Kenyan jail shouldn't be. Any American should not be in Kenyan jail, because trust me, people are staying in a cubicle, about 30 people. There's nowhere you're sleeping. There's no bed. Man, the food is pathetic. Even me, myself, I can't eat the food.
Yeah, so in other words, it's just pure hell.
Can you imagine collard greens just cooked with water, served with some white stuff? Man, it's crazy. That's why I think, we before I did some live streams before, 2 years ago. There was an American rapper. I think most of you know him. It's called JT, the Bigger Figure. So he moved to Kenya and lived about 2 years. And he started scamming, and we noticed it. And we started calling him out. And then he was like, you guys are hating your guys. Until when the allegations came in, and no one had told us that they're being scammed. But we were like, you can't sell land in Kenya in square meters. You only sell per acreage. And I was like, that's a fraud. There's something going on. And then the law started giving us the information oh, yeah, the guy is into fraud. And then we got messages from the maid. We got messages from people who are working around him. And we told him, you are doing fraud, and whatever you're doing is not legal. So when the first Americans started coming into Kenya to claim their land, they found it was all fraud. And they locked him up. They locked JT, the Bigger Figure, for about, I think, 12 to 16 hours. The next morning when he got released, that was the last time he stayed in Kenya. Until today, he's in America. Whatever he saw that in those 16 hours, he said, "No, I'll not be in this problem anymore. I better get locked up in America."
Right? Yeah. Yeah. See, I didn't know that was the reason why he left Kenya. Interesting.
Yeah, because he got locked up.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And yeah, I remember this line in this movie where this guy from the countryside stole somebody's goat when he moved. When he got close to the city, he stole somebody's goat, and they gave him 5 days in jail. And the guy was crying. They sentenced him to death because 5 days in that hellhole, he'd be dead for sure. So, yeah.
I told a lot of people, when you travel overseas, do not talk about politics. Stay out there. That's one thing. Do not talk about politics. Just don't have a good time. A lot of guys in jail, they got banned for talking about politics. Stay out that stuff. That's why I don't talk about politics. My wife always told me that. Do not get in politics, involved in politics over there.
Okay.
You ain't know that?
Right. All right. Now we got a xenophobe in the chat. No, it's American. Adams on foot. Rello is an example of typical Black American man. Okay. All right. This person is trolling. All right.
I'm trying to be so hard to get them.
It's a typical person from the hood who don't have any manners. That's what he is. So.
See, what's going to happen? He's done. He's done. Jay Rello is done. He's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, everybody I know of has been denouncing that clown. Men and women been denouncing that clown.
And so, I want, thanks God, the girl that left, thanks God her friend, she was in that group chat. I didn't know they had a group chat like that, unless you know what's going on. Her friend, somebody looked at and she saw Swahili. They hit him on, and she got out after that. She jetted after that.
Yeah, because how they were doing it, they would communicate with her, or communicate to different women in Swahili, let them know what was going on. That's why.
Yeah, that's how they found out.
That's why his friend told him to shut off the chat. The chat is not your friend.
But also, I was told that there's somebody who leaked the information in Swahili, told her, like, we suspect the guy is infected, you know? And that's why she snapped and left.
Okay. Oh, the last one.
Yeah, this last time when the girl left. And it was like, I should have. And then he complained, you had Jay Rello complain, he should have gone on her before going live with her.
Right, he should have had smacked with her first and then went on live.
Then go live. But he did a mistake, went live, showed his bait, and the bait was caught.
Yeah, that's why his friend told him to turn off the chat, because the chat wasn't his friend. It was, hey, that was the opportunity for people to communicate with the lady and let her know what kind of person he was. So,
don't you know the woman that he smacked? He beat up the woman he smacked. He said just like that, nobody paid attention. He was on Razor Ratio. He said, "I'm sick," and I think that what he said. Allegedly, I don't know what it is. He said he's sick. I don't know what it is. I can't. Allegedly, he said he's sick.
Right. Well, see, you know what? I've been thinking about this. I don't think that this whole Jay Rello drama is going to have a negative effect on Black American men that travel to Kenya. Okay?
No, 100%. You don't.
Right. Okay, because there's been foreigners that have gone there and done a lot worse. So as long as Black American men
and the worst are not even Black people. The worst are white people, apparently.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. You're right. Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Yeah, but now you got big boss coming out there. You got big boss coming out there now.
We on his game. We are waiting to see his game.
Hey, whoever, if you're going down there, hopefully your mind says to behave yourself. I'm not saying don't have relations with the ladies, but behave yourself. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
And the wild thing about it, he's a pastor of a church. He's a pastor.
Do you know in Kenya the numbers, the ratio of women to men, with the women are a lot. So we need people to come and take the women. Some of them needs to be, you know.
Yeah,
they need,
right.
Because we have more women in Kenya than men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're I was there.
It's a fact. It's a fact. We got a lot of women than the boys.
Yeah. I was there. I just say it was interesting. Okay, and that's why I can't see why any guy who is normal cannot do well there as far as finding a woman. But see, Jay Rello is such a dirtbag. He had all these problems. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. All right. 100.
Y'all take care. I'm out.
I was there last year.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
All right,
we should end the live. Okay, I don't think we can continue more than this.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And like I said, because that guy that was on the first one in us, he was taking up for Jay Rello. It was Jay Rello team. He was taking up for him. The one that left, the first one, us, the guy named us, he said, how you know he grabbed the woman's phone? He ain't hit that woman. They taking up for him. That's all it is.
Scam Likely is really mad at me. He wants to get my YouTube channel taken down. He wants to get it taken down. All right. Well, I think I blocked him from my channel. I thought I did.
I blame a lot of people for Jay Rello for his fault down there. A lot of people it's accountable for that. Razor Ray, Austin Howland, Kid Greatest, and Pap, all of them was vouching for him. And big, what's his name? That guy, I forgot his name. Had in Brazil, forgot his name. Talk about this guy so much. He sent them $40.
Well, you know what? We'll see what happens. That's all I can say to that. Because I just don't understand anybody sending him money. I just don't get it. I just don't. And
so if his thing blocked, he can't get no more money no more, right? If his thing blocked.
Well, everything is, unless he's getting someone else to collect donations for him. Yeah, I don't see how he can get donations now, unless someone's doing it for them on their platform. You know.
Ooh.
So I don't know if he has a friend in Kenya and they can do a collaboration and stuff. He can go on their live stream and and ask for donations and whatever, and he can but he's still got to deal with the authorities there in Kenya and the United States based on what he has done. So he was a slave to his donors, and his donors wanted him to do some controversial stuff, and that's what got him in hot water because he said it himself. Then all for content, when all that drama happened, all this was some damn content. Yeah, well, you was a slave to your donors. It's all it's your fault. It's that type of it's never going to end well. It's never going to end well. All right?
And I say, won't you when you oversee, you put in stuff out as X-ray. King or pick it up. Homeland Security that's selling overseas. A white man with the Kenya did that. He's in jail right now for that.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't know that?
Right.
That's a crime.
Right. Yeah.
Google up and Jay Rello, Google up. You can't do that.
Right. Okay. Someone said Jay Rello was live a few minutes ago. It may be on somebody else's channel. I don't know. Unless he has a fourth or a fifth channel out there. Who knows? So you just need to get his subscribers back over there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. If something bad happens to him, then that would discourage other Jay Rellos from coming over there. That's what I was saying. If he's punished in any way by the locals or vigilante justice or any damn thing like that, I'm not advocating that. But if anything bad happens to him, it will discourage other people just like him from going over there. All right. That's why I feel.
I ain't go somebody else's country, put their hands on their woman, just like you the man. This guy's crazy just for views. This guy crazy, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, Kevin, I'm sorry about earlier. Your connection was bad or my connection was bad. And
now that's my connection. It's cheap Wi-Fi. It's expensive. I pay all this money, but it's Verizon, but they garbage.
All right, yeah, because you were saying that you're breaking up, but he wasn't breaking up. So it had been something on your end. So I said, okay,
it was my end.
I had to drop you for that, but I wanted to bring you back on later on because I had another 30 minutes, but you didn't come back. So yeah,
it's just cheap. I pay all this money for the Wi-Fi. Like I said before, the people so beautiful over there. I like the people over there. I like the culture. I like the animal safari. They got a place in Kenya. I don't know the name. It was like a church place down there. My wife took me there. It's just peaceful there. It's like a church thing. You just sit there and eat dinner and just enjoy the natural life there. It's beautiful. I love that place, man. I love it over there, man.
Okay.
I hope I knew the place. I could have mentioned it to you, but I'm trying to get the place.
It's like where she lived at. It's like a place, like a church place. I don't know the name. She took me there, and you get it's like people like it's church. You get the food. They have like concerts. They have all kind of show. I forgot where it's at. I've seen some pictures. It's really nice and stuff. I thank God, damn, a beautiful wife, man. I got a beautiful son. My son is over there, and she's a teacher over there too.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good
So guys listening, don't worry about this Jay Rello hurting our image. Okay, when you go over there, they're gonna judge you how you act, not how Jay Rello acts. All right.
True.
If anybody does that, they judge you based on what Jay Rello does. They probably is a swirler anyway, is looking for a reason not to like you. So I wouldn't even worry about the swirlers. They're over there. Okay, Kelly, you know what a swirler is?
No, I don't know what's called. Sometimes American words could be, I don't get.
It's a BLK woman that only dates YT men.
Oh, okay, we got that.
Okay, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right. So yeah, they have those swirlers over in Kenya too, and they look.
But do you know why? Do you know why is it like that? Do you know why is it like that?
Why?
Because let's go back in the history when the British came into Kenya. So when the British were fighting for to get hold of Kenya, the people had already predicted that there was gonna be a takeover by people from outside who are actually not from Kenya or any closer country. And actually the description was the British people were coming to take over Kenya. So some of the communities decided, so for only us not to get swamped away with the whole colonization and everything, the takeover of the country, some decided to be dating the white people, and it was a big problem. And I think, I'm not very sure, but I think that's when they say they should be, because in Kenya they actually outlawed it. Like, you could not marry a black woman, or a black man could not marry a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so and I think just people, because the way the culture is in Kenya, the white people are coming from a place where it was oppressed. So with them coming and getting that relief of being in Kenya and having a Kenyan woman who's giving you what you could not get, or you feeling comfortable, like there's a way a Kenyan woman will put you, or in an East African woman will put you in place, or maybe it's even Africa, the whole of Africa. There's a way an African woman will put you in a position whereby you feel like all your troubles is gone. So most of the white people who are coming at that time got married to black women, and it was a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
So the government had to make that decree that it is outlawed, and that's when the division started.
Oh, it's outlawed right now?
No. Right now it's not outlawed. It's not. Actually, even right now, okay, what the women are doing right now, it's just they're trying to survive, because maybe the economy is too hard for them. So, if a white person comes and marries you off, so most of them would go, because I don't want to stay in a place where it's poverty stricken. Maybe not all of the places, but some places, or some families are having some hard situations. So if the girl finds somebody, she will leave. If you find American, she will leave. So that's how the situation came around. Are you still here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the place right now. Carlos, you with me, Carlos? Carlos, I'm gonna show you the place right now. Here it goes. The place where I was telling you about. You see it? That's the place in Kenya. You see it?
Yeah, I see.
Bring it
up a little
on
bit.
camera.
Bring it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it now.
You see it?
Yeah, I see most of it.
You see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. So,
you see it, right?
Yeah. So what was that now?
It's a place where a church is. You see it?
Yeah.
Is it
how about you?
Catholic Church?
I think there's like I'm gonna show you one more time. I don't know this place at. I'm going. Show you right now.
Because many places will be like that. That could be also Karura Forest.
Here it goes.
Okay.
Here it goes.
I gotta go. I'll be right back.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it, man. Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yes, I see it. Yeah.
It's a good place.
It's a nice, quiet, it's peaceful there, and the food is good.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Oh,
there could be many places.
Right now. I'll be right back.
So no problem. Kelly.
Yeah.
There are many places like that. So it could be many places. It could be either Karura, but Karura doesn't have tents like that.
I think I don't know the name. She taught me, surprised me, and I taught my son. They were so nice. It's like a playground, a little playground with sand at. That's the same place with sand at, and a swimming pool on the side. That's the one.
Okay, yeah, I'm back.
There could be many places like that. The thing is, they could, or maybe it was it in the mall.
You know
I don't know the I don't know the name.
That would be the hub. If it was place in, there's a place in Kilimani, it looks like that.
Yeah, Kilimani, that's the place. That's the place, Kilimani. That's the place, Kilimani. That's the place.
If it's Kilimani, I forgot the place name, but I think I know that place. It's like a place, and you go back as you go down, you go to the river.
No, it's like a pool and like a little place where kids play. I ain't seen no river. I just saw all that land there. That's it. I ain't seen no lake or nothing. I went there and enjoyed that peace of mind. It's so beautiful there, man. When I left, go back to America, I cried, man.
Trust me, Kelly. There are better places like in Nairobi. There are places where you could have like in Riverside. We have a place where it's like a hill. It doubled down as you go down. There are many places you could have your private lounge with your family or your partner. It just you alone, and it has that greenery with the landscape, and then you could hear the water running. Just like ripples, man. It's
that's nice. I never been there.
It's something different. There's so many places in Nairobi you could do that. So I wouldn't put, but I think that looks like Kilimani, Westlands, or Riverside. That's around the city.
Okay. Yeah. I just fell in love with the place. The food was so good, fella. It was so nice. It's just peaceful. People just reading their Bible. It's just like a peaceful, quiet place to get away. I don't know. It was just nice. And then I came out to America. I was so sad, man, because it was just home. And I just hate what this guy did to that woman. I don't care what that woman did. What's a job profession? You don't put your hands on a woman. That's not cool. That's not cool, man.
True.
I hope he go to jail, man. I hope he go to jail and suffer in jail. He's a demon. This is a demon. Where he laughed, and I got told Big Gang, you can't tell where this dude act. He's a demon. You can tell all that quiet. He's a demon. This guy is really. I only believe in God. This is a demon. He's a demon.
Okay, I'm back. My son wanted to, but okay.
Like I said, Carlos, this guy's a demon. He got to go to jail. I don't wish to jail no one. This guy's a demon. He's a demon.
Hey, he's gonna eventually get his. Okay, I'm not even worried anymore. Okay, as long as the Kenyan people are taking this seriously, I have no issues anymore. I think they just let it take its course. All right, let it take its course. Some people. I
can't watch that video. He putting his hands on her. He smacked. I couldn't watch that video. That shit was so sad, man.
Yeah, he said he want to bring ghetto culture to Kenya, and I think in his mind, if he sees some these women, they're dressed up like American women, or what appears to be American women to him, unless they open their mouth, he feels that he can just talk to them the same way he talks to them in America, And you got to be a gentleman over there. He doesn't understand that. He never will understand that. So,
I hope he go to jail, man.
He actually thought the women want gangsters over there. He just doesn't get it. And Kid Greatness did a horrible job at briefing him on what to do and what not to do. Because if he had briefed him, he would have known not to be yelling at women like that and approach women the right way. He doesn't.
Now, Big Boss going on there now. Big Boss is coming out there now. Oh man, this is crazy.
Okay, well, whoever goes down there, they should be able to learn from J. Rello's mistakes. Hopefully, anybody who goes down there now, because J. Rello gave everybody the blueprint how not to act. So if you go down there and still mess up, it's on you. That's all I can say on that one. All right, okay, I really gotta go. I got family.
Yeah, I gotta go too. Yo, KL, y'all peace, brother. Have a good time, Carlos and KL. Y'all have a good night, y'all. Peace.
All right,
peace. I'm working on something with the police. I will update you tomorrow on the live.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Peace. Right. Get him locked up. Tell him I get down, I see you. I send the Western Union. I pay you whatever. Give me your Western Union, your name. I sent to. We gotta do it. Get this guy locked up. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You can reach me on. You can reach me on Instagram. Kenyan living abroad.
Okay, I got you. I got your email. You gave me your email.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
I need your email.
Yeah.
I think 3 days in the Kenyan jail will be hell on earth. So
even just 1 day, even some hours is enough to show him dust.
yeah. All right, guys. Okay, I'm out.
Y'all, peace out, y'all.
Okay. Peace out. Thank you,
All right,
guys.
take care.
Okay, take care. So we're gonna end the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a blessing that I had brothers from America to tell me what's up about the situation too from their side, but we are working on it. Tomorrow we'll be having more updates on what we have decided with the police, and we see what will happen. So deuces, see you tomorrow until another time.